Hello everyone, Sam here from myforexmagicwave.com. Making this a small video, very interesting. Just wanted to show a couple of things here, not more than that. I will make a weekly recap later on, separate video, because I had too many trades to show this week. Usually July is always the slowest one, but this week somehow I think is the best week of my life. And small trades, but a lot of them, because the 7-minute chart is working amazingly. So let's get started on this one here. I just want to show a couple of trades here. But what I did my entry, you see, this has a EUR-AUD 7-minute chart, right? And I had this trade earlier, right? But then it came down here and then it started retracing, and then this is how I just wanted to show that before the entry, what we're supposed to do is supposed to, when it's retracing, that is supposed to go, this indicator is supposed to go all the way to the upside and turn into the downside, and these blue candles turn into you have a reversal candle and a couple of red candles, and you open the end, the trade, you make an entry. So this is I recorded the chart, and this is how you make an entry. And even before that, in my Telegram channel, and I said that here the EA short is also in place. When I was posting this, as I says, the EA it's also making a short setup. And here I said China news, right? Came out good, and then EA and GA will go down because Aussie is gonna get strong, and AU and AJ up. You can see here EA and GA down, and AU and another AU long coming up. I was already here in from here. This one I didn't take it because I was already in here, but this one I wanted to show that this is how you wait for the entry and then get into the trade. So I was waiting here, and that's why I posted here that see this one is the entry here, and then I also says the EA short is also in place. And then if you can see here that this is what I posted, that EA short is in place, means the setup was there, and then as soon as it started working out, I made an entry, I saved the chart, and I posted on my Telegram that okay, this is how you make the entry after you wait and see if the setup is ready and kicking in. And then the same thing, the result you can see here, right? And then same thing here with the Aussie. It came down here, made the entry, started go up again, and then I made a second entry. This is my second entry here. I'm posting this constantly on my Telegram channel for my subscriber. Now this is EA end up all the way down, okay, the entry I made. So here I'm going to show you. So this is the entry, and this trade ended up like this. So not too much, but like I said, too many trades, because June and July are the slowest month of the year, right? Even couple of weeks, first couple of weeks of August will be slow as well, right? The same thing. So June, July, and half of the August, slowest time. What happened is that the daily range shrinks. Daily range means if it this pair used to travel 200 pip a day, now it's going to be traveling only 100 pip a day. So out of that, you hardly get 50-60 pip if you get lucky. So that's it, So that's why I already told my subscriber early in the beginning of June that be careful, and then try to take small shots and then run. Take your pippage 50, 60, 70, and then just get run, and don't let the market take it away from you again. So but you get to see 7-minute, you get to see a lot of entries rather than 20-minute. So that's why I'm using 7-minute, and I'm myself surprised at how many trades this week I had. I will show you in the next video. But this is how the EUR-AUD, my entry chart. This is how I made the entry, and I said that this is how you do it, and this is how you take profit, right? And then Aussie, the one I was showing, that this was my entry already, right, from here, okay? And this is the one I could have taken, but I didn't. But then I decided, I saw another one cooking, so I said, let me show to everyone that how you wait, how do I do it. So I wait for this indicator to come down all the way. This is the long entry, because all of these entries were because of the Aussie strength. So Aussie and Euro-Aussie, Aussie and on the right hand side, that pair will go down, pound Aussie will go down, and like I said, the Aussie USD, Aussie yen, they will go up. Okay, Aussie CAD will go up. So this is they came beautiful TL, and the setup is cooked, ripe completely, and indicators turning, and it says okay, possible long entry. I didn't make the entry yet. I want to see a reversal candle and couple of blue candle before I make the entry. So what did I do? This is you do. See, my entry is here. First reversal candle, and I made the entry because I knew that it's gonna go up, because the Euro-Aussie was dropping, pound Aussie was dropping, right? So this has to go up. So this is how beautiful this system is, that if you stick to the system and then you just take the entries when they show up properly by the book, then you cannot make a mistake. Okay, but if you mess around with the system, that you say, okay, yeah, man, it's coming down, but you know what, it's gonna go up, or no, maybe it's gonna come down all the way, then we have a problem. And not only that, but the SL. SL is the key to manage the SL. As soon as it's here, as soon as I made the entry, my SL I place is right behind the low. That's it, simple. And that usually is 10 to 12 pip. If it takes out my SL, that's fine. What do I lose? How many pips I make, right? That's the the loss is nothing compared to what you're gonna make. And then it goes up a little bit, and I move my SL to break even. It goes up a little bit more, and then maybe 5 pip, 10 pip profit you book, and then just sit and watch it. That's it. Look at my my the first entry here. I didn't bother moving it. I said, yeah, okay, no problem. I made an entry here. It went up, came down, go up, break even. Simple as that, right? Another trade that I had here, a couple of them more. Let me show you. Only the Aussie I'm talking about this, because of the Aussie strength. This is Aussie CAD. From here it went up again, same thing here again, right? And also there was I think was pound Aussie. Whoops, what did I do? You see, this is all these trades this week. I'll show you in the next video, because I have a headache. I need to do some rest. A 712. Okay, here we go. Okay, so this is a short here. I had this short here. I not missed, but I let go, because how many entries you're gonna make. You let it ride from here to here. Fine, thank you. But in fact, this is the other accounts. I have this one all the way down here, by the way. And then from the other account, I took this one, and then you can see it here. So I'm showing this one and this one both, that this was an entry and this is the current entry here. So I had pound Aussie, Euro Aussie to the downside, Aussie USD, and Aussie CAD to the upside. Simple as that, just for today, and the rest I'll show you later on. Okay, so this is how I'm talking about this, that how exactly you can see yourself that it's not that I'm telling you or showing you after this fact. Not only I took it and then I recorded the chart and I posted the chart even before the setup was cooking. Even before the entry, I posted on my Telegram that, guys, Euro USD setup is in place and it can kick in anytime. And then when it did, I saved the chart, I showed you, and then all the way down, right? And similar, exact the same thing. This was the chart I posted on the Telegram, that possible long entry coming up, and it came, and I took it, and it went up. It didn't go much because Friday is slow, right? But at least you can get to see that how the system works. You sit in ambush. Okay, you do the analysis and everything, and that's what I tell you on over the week. It's Wednesday and Sunday, right? I do 2 webinars, and each webinar we talk about all the setups and everything. I'm talking about the 32-minute setup and the weekly chart. That this is where the pair is going, and based on the fundies, let's see what happens. So when the fundie comes, right, you already have the analysis, and then you just want to see that force, outside force, which direction it is coming, And if it is your direction, then nothing is not gonna stop you from there. Right? Everything is in your favor, and you just sit tight and then wait for your entry. Don't jump in the trade like, oh yeah, okay man, you know what, my analysis says good, and then the news came out positive. Just open the trade, but you're gonna find yourself negative in a blink of an eye. This is Forex market, and boom boom, sometimes the price goes up so fast. So you wait for these kind of setups, because very hard to lose when you play by the book. If I was waiting here, right, and if I would never get a reversal candle, and then if the price continued dropping, I would never make the entry, and then it would come and drop, and then drop, and then probably gonna take my first entry as well. And but what do I lose it there? Nothing. I make 5 pip here, that's it, right? So at least you make something. But when it goes in your direction, it goes in your direction immediately, and all you have of risk is 12 pip. Okay, and if you lose, you can recover that very fast somewhere else. But if you have an SL, like a lot of people I see, that 100 pip, 150 pip, that's total nonsense to me. But everybody has different style, That's long-term trades. They hold the trades for months and months and for weeks. I don't. Daily, I know the market daily, how it moves, and when it moves, how it moves, why it moves, and then if you keep an eye on, you get your 50, 100 pip a day, get out, and rinse, repeat every single day. So this is how it's done. I showed you